Well, hello everybody, it is While I Life. We're going to be playing Scrutinized today. It's kind of a, you gotta put your volume at max, and you gotta listen for things, but also they reward you by giving you the loudest jump scares of your life. I'm a little sick, so, yeah, I'm not doing very well, but I will be doing at least one video for you guys. So we're gonna start a new game on this. Apparently we're like some sort of detective or something like that. But yeah, I read the how to play and it's a lot, but I'll try it out. Okay, so casual is no permadeath, 5 nights total for a casual experience. Normal, permadeath, 10 nights total for those who want a challenge. Not really, we're doing casual.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills, a coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was just the tragically common traffic stop gone wrong, or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of headlines. No, it wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the blue blood killer. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here, and if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again. And it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims. Hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then 2, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person, but for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Oh my gosh. That 5-minute cutscene, fantastic. I like the watercolor
look
look
to
to
my
it.
computer and get the night started.
Yeah, okay, so I have to lock windows. Oh, yeah, no. So, movement seems pretty... Oh, okay. I do not like that door opening animation. That is absolutely freaking scary. Is it locked? No, it's not. Okay, no, it's locked. What's in here? Oh my gosh, I know that I have to do something with that, that's for sure. I'm gonna probably have to reset like a router or something. What's in here? Bathroom, okay. In here. Oh, there's my cousin. Oh, that kind of made me sad. What's in here? Oh my gosh, there's a breaker. That's not just there for looks. We have to do something with those. I just know it. She's leaving every window unlocked. What's in here? Is there like another thing? Oh, just a closet. Let's close these. Nope, 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 nope. Should I leave this open or closed? Probably leave it open. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Bolos. I'm pretty sure bolos be on lookout. Okay. Oh, yep, I saw these people in the main menu screen. Okay. Last night, I thought I heard something outside my house, so I promptly checked my security cameras to see what it was, and I saw a strange man creeping around. Unsure what this person was or doing snooping around outside, I shined my camera light on them to get a better look at who it was. After clearly being caught, he ran off. But after checking the footage a couple of times, his face seemed so familiar. It dawned on me after the fact that he matched the description of the man police were after for a murder. It's our duty as members of the Watch to keep the community safe and aware of what's going on. I recommend everyone shares this message to monitor your cameras and, if available, use your camera lights to deter any suspicious persons away from your property. Okay. So, I got security cameras, okay. How do I back out? That's pause. How do I... Oh, okay. Okay. As of today, we've notified the agency about a potential suspect we believe is involved in the sex trafficking ring. Our suspicion comes from the disappearance of a number of female victims and as eyewitnesses accounts of one woman who was able to escape. We know that the man operates alone and at night specifically. He is around 6 feet tall, bald, white, medium build, and has a forearm tattoo. We'd like to stress this message specifically to the woman as you could in fact be his next target. Based on the track record, he seems to be looking to kidnap women exclusively. It's also come to my attention that the builder who developed many homes in this area has cut some corners. I just heard something. So what does it mean by like jump scares? Like, can someone jump scare me on the cameras? Or does it mean like... Okay. It's my attention that, purports to point to a compromised window. Locking mechanism. Am I hearing shit? What am I hearing? Leave your lights on and windows locked. Okay, I am immediately checking. Oh, I don't like that. I am checking my lights. Let me guess, they're gonna turn off randomly, huh? I don't think I see anyone. I want to turn my... Okay. Email. Hey, lights throughout my home are randomly turning off without me touching any of the switches. Oh my gosh, I told you. Also, if I leave my security camera light on too long, the breaker trips. I'd like to quote, and your soon as possible opening to get this mess sorted out. Hello, Luna. I'm super busy for the next few weeks. Try flickering... Short loose wiring. Camera light to shorter bursts. Blah, 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 blah. It's taken more power than my breaker was rated for. The diagnosis... I know I'm not hearing... I know I'm hearing something. I just heard like a brush again. Like I heard... At the next month? Really? Back up. Back up. Oh my gosh, that got me. What do I do? He's in my yard. He just... What happened? I don't know what to do. Oh no. Hell no. Turn on the light. No. I'm gonna have a heart attack playing this game. I'm going to have a heart attack playing this game. I know I'm pausing the game every 2 seconds, but I'm like freaking scared. I haven't even started getting the reports done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Back up. Back up! What do I do?
This damn power breaker.
Oh
I need to flip the breaker in the
god.
file room closet.
Oh my god. Don't do that to me. Oh my god. I'm scared. I'm not getting anything done. I am scared for my life. I'm locking myself. Oh. Oh, I can't move. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? You guys heard that. I am not the only one who heard that. I'm taking off the headphones. I'm backing out. Oh, you little shit. Oh, I knew it. 2 at a time. Oh, you little shit. Right as I was getting up to. Wait, hold up. Oh. Sometimes it does too. So I'm double checking. You know I'd be double checking. I think I'm fine. Doesn't seem that lethal. Why does the background sound different? People said if you miss him, he's like, he can be hiding in the corners. Okay, next report. I'm not the only one who heard that. That had... Before I check, let me check. I thought I opened that. I'm becoming paranoid. I don't think there's a point in... There's any point in... Check the cameras, check the cameras. Sound cues like that, you gotta instantly check the cameras. I have not been seeing him anywhere. I've not been seeing this guy anywhere.
Ugh, damn it.
Oh my god,
Internet went
that
out
scared
again.
the crap out of me.
I need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Yeah, I can tell by that now. Yeah, Luna. Holy shit, that scared me. Fernando. No, that's wrong. Oh my god, I didn't mean to click that. What is that noise? Is someone lockpicking my shit? I don't know what that was. Anyways. Control C. Okay. What is that? It's a little weird, but it doesn't look incriminating. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. What are these noises? I'm still getting scared and jump scares are turned off. Doesn't look, what to take for an upset set stomach. Doesn't seem very suspicious. That doesn't... What? Oh, okay. I'm going to call episode 1 of Scrutinized here. I felt like I got a couple of heart attacks. I haven't even gotten... I only got like a jump scare in the camera. I have not gotten actual in-game jump scares. I turn that shit off. But the sounds, oh my gosh, the sounds of like somebody like rustling or tapping on, I hate that. I hate that so much. And no one's even around. This is casual mode. I mean, it's pretty easy. I haven't encountered, excuse me, I have not encountered anybody, but yeah. So I'm gonna go to main menu. Hopefully it's saved. Save file. I am. I'm sweating. This is a pretty good game. I can't imagine how well completed game 3 is going to be. If you guys are ready for that, I want to get that done as soon as possible. I am... all this stuff. I won't be able to be screaming in my own house anymore. I am going somewhere for a little while, and that means I'm going to be in an apartment. I'm not going to say where, but I'm going to be in an apartment, so you might see me try to get everything turned down, or like, you might see my reactions are less when I'm in a new place, because we're going to be in something. Okay, well, I love you guys. I'm sorry that I have not posted in a while. I was a bit sick for a little bit. I've been doing a couple of things that are personal. And yeah, overall, I'll try my best. I'm going to start posting a bit more again, especially for these freaking horror games with this Lucky Charms looking guy right here with a syringe. I'm trying to get all the horror stuff kind of pushed a little bit. I'm going to try to make as many uploads as possible with the horror stuff and try to complete everything. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.